Hey there, nerds. Jimmy Palmquist here. I just heard a very interesting, I don't know if there's a fan theory. I don't know if they actually got outline of George Lucas's unproduced scripts for the second trilogy. Don't know. And this could be totally fabricated. I don't care. I love Star Wars talk. Now, let me preface this by saying that I understand because this piece wasn't produced, all the ideas that are pitched are in my head. So then I get to create the canvas. So I'm not disappointed, much like when Colin Trevorrow's idea for whatever Rise of the Skywalker was going to be, everybody's like, oh my God, this would have been way better than what actually happened. Yeah, it was an idea that wasn't actually produced, so you don't know how it would have come out. With that being said, I'm not taking away from the movies that were actually produced and actually came out that came to be 7, 8, 9. But here we go. Apparently, when George Lucas, before he sold to Disney, approached Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher about returning to the Star Wars universe, his outline for the final trilogy was going to be around Black Sun. Black Sun was going to make this power play since there was a vacuum of essentially Jabba the Hutt, and the Hutts weren't around as powerful, and the Empire was in shambles, and somebody needed to step in and take over. Now, from what I understand, this is not Shadows of the Empire, Prince Zixer, not that Black Sun. We're talking about Darth Maul and his Black Sun. I would have loved to have seen this. Curious if anything from sort of the blueprint that became Solo would be included with Kira. I really love the storyline of Black Sun. I think we would have avoided a lot of the pitfalls that became 7, 8, 9, and that we have basically Empire Part 2. I get it. It's not exactly the same, but a lot of times it felt like the same. Whereas if we're coming after a criminal organization and a crime lord, especially one that we know so well with the Phantom Menace, Darth Maul, I just think we would have avoided a lot of those comparison pitfalls, and we could have gone in a way completely different route. And honestly, it would have spoken more to George Lucas's idea of government and corruption, which is the whole reason why he started Star Wars. Sorry for you people who think, when did Star Wars become political? It was always political. It would have continued that, in that when there's no government, then criminal organizations will rise and become sort of the player and set the rules and all that. I would have loved to have seen Han, Leia, Luke, Chewie, Lando, all these people in that world with Darth Maul. I think that would have been fabulous, and whoever else they would have brought along. I'm excited by that idea. I would love to see that turned into a comic book, as they have done sometimes in the past with Dark Horse and like the Star Wars, which told sort of the original outline that George Lucas had, not the produced ones we saw. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, I'm fully aware this is an idea. It could even be a false idea. It might have nothing to do with George Lucas. But let me know what you guys think of having the Black Sun have been the bad guys in 7, 8, and 9. Nerd out.